Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Rakadash, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Rakadash, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Rakadash.
Honors to the elders. Shalom.
Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakadash, giving double honor to the apostle elders, great millstone. Peace and blessed brothers pushing in truth and sincerity and above all. It's the brother Napash Kodash. Alright, coming at you out of the Cleveland area, coming at you with another lesson. Alright, this time I'm speaking on Proverbs 28. I believe we're just going to talk about the first 10 verses. And with that, I gotta let you know, Proverbs is one of my favorite books, though. This definitely is a wisdom book. It's definitely a book of, principles and deep thoughts before we get into it. But since I said that, let's get into it. This is Proverbs 28, verse 1. The wicked flee when no man pursueth, but the righteous are bold as lions. All right, you see that a lot because, just for one example, when you see brothers at camp, they may not always have a viewer. All right, they may not always have somebody out there, but they standing bold because they know somebody gonna come. Right, but the wicked, they feel as if they gotta go searching. They always gotta do the extra. They don't have enough faith. All right, they don't care enough. Right. Because if the Lord wants somebody to come to you, they don't come to you. It's just like it's the reason why He stationed us at different places, right? Otherwise, we would all be in the same place, and the believers would come to us, right? But it's never been like that. The Lord spread His prophets out, and we wait till we bump into the believers or they come to us. The word gonna get out of here one way or another. The word is gonna get out, but the wicked, they not planted, they not rooted. Their foundation is not solid, so they wither away. But the righteous, all right, we like a tree with roots that's dug 20 feet deep into the ground. And I'm not calling myself the righteous or anything, but the hopeful elect, we're rooted into the ground, Lord willing, and we planted. This is verse 2. For the transgression of a land, many are the princes thereof, but by a man of understanding and knowledge, the state thereof shall be prolonged. So first off, for the transgression of the land, many are the princes thereof. So transgression, all right, when you transgress the law, you're breaking the law. You're saying, well, I could do what I want. I'm a sin. I'm a this. I'm a that. Keyword I. These people, they thinking that they could just freely do what they want. Really, like they literally thinking they could just freely do what they want. But they not, because in the second part, what does it say? But by a man of understanding and knowledge, the state thereof shall be prolonged. So when you keeping the laws and keeping the statutes and commandments, right? When you keeping them, your state gonna be prolonged, which means you're gonna live longer, or you're gonna be more prosperous. You're gonna be in a better condition, right? Because prolonged mean that your state is you're gonna be in a better position for longer. You're gonna live longer, and that doesn't necessarily, like on this side, our state gonna be prolonged, but not so much as the Lord gonna allow us to live to be 80 years old. Nothing like that. But we're gonna have eternal life. In this example, in this go around, this life, our state gonna be prolonged because we're not gonna see death from Jacob's trouble. Of course, we had the martyrs. That's true. But even the martyrs, they gonna come back and live eternally, you know. So our state is gonna be prolonged so long as you stay in righteousness. But when you live in wickedness and you transgress the law, it's almost like a death ticket. Like you just casting your ticket. Like, well, here, I'm gonna sign my name on this ticket. I'm gonna do my wickedness, and I know it's coming to me. That's kind of what you're doing. Not to mention, it say many are the princes thereof. Like, how you're the prince of transgression? Sheesh. Verse 3. A poor man that oppresseth the poor is like a sweeping rain, which leaveth no food. Come on. Hey, Jake oppressed Jake all the time. But don't fight back the oppressor. How can the oppressed fight the oppressed but not fight back against the oppressor? These Jake, they believe they believe they're not oppressed no more. That's what they believe. Crazy, right? But think about it. If you oppress, if you ain't making no money, right? If you have no type of income, wages, right? And you robbing another Jake who ain't got no type of income and wages, so you might get a couple hundred, you might get 20 or something like that. But at the end of the day, it's kind of useless because you're just not getting it. You can't survive with $20, right? So when one person who don't have nothing oppress another person who don't have nothing, it's like you get nothing out of it, really. You just get nothing out of it, Not to mention that 20 or that couple hundred is you just got it out of wickedness, so now you're gonna have to pay for that. Dealing with the Lord. The Lord is gonna come and visit you now because you didn't committed a sin. So at that point, it's like it's not even worth it because it's not gonna last that long. And now you got to take the punishment of the Lord. It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the Lord. The poor oppressing the poor is useless. Like you said, it's like a sweeping rain which leaveth no food. Imagine it's on rain. It's rain all month. Let's say it's spring, it's rain season. And by the end of that season, the crops don't even grow. It's like, well, damn. What was the point of this? Verse 4. They that forsake the law praise the wicked, but such as keep the law contend with them. All right, and that's the thing. Hey, when they that forsake the law, so those that go up against the law, or they don't want to deal with it, or they feel like it's not valid. All right, they praise the wicked. All right, they think Esau is like one of the greatest people to ever live. No lie. They, whether it be if Esau get on the if Esau get on the news and say this and that, they're gonna believe it instantly. You got the celebrities, they're pretty fucking wicked, right? Because Esau didn't place them in those positions. They fucking love these celebrities. A celebrity can influence them to do whatever they want, really. Celebrities, they influence the way we dress as a nation. They influence the drugs that are used. Like, seriously, this is like people. How you think? Like, drugs. They usually don't get around that quick. But if you put it in a song and it blow up, people gonna look into that. It's like this is real. But like the wicked, the people that forsake the law, they praise these people with the blonde and red hair. You got Juvenile, got a song. If you haven't seen it, basically him talking about how he gonna vax that thing up. He made a remix to his hit song. The hit song was going off. The remix is going off. He probably influenced at least thousands to probably do it. Thousands, easily. Hey, but verse 4 part 2, it say, but such as keep the law contend with them. So people who keep the law, we see the world for what it is. We see wickedness and we know exactly what to expect. All right. when we coming up against that. When you see a wickedness, we not indulging in it. All right. Of course, we all sin, but the difference is we're trying not to. We're going. It's in our head like, nah. I ain't agreeing with that. This is verse 5. Evil man understand not judgment, but they that seek the Lord understand all things. All right, people, evil. When you evil, that means you really just you on the left hand side. You coming up against the scriptures. You coming up against the Most High. You don't have no understanding. You don't have no belief. You don't have no faith. So you want to get down into what's evil. Those are evil men. Not people. When you say evil, they think of people like a tyrant, a dictator. All right, those can be evil men. Not every dictator is evil. All right, but those can be evil. But that's what they think of. They don't think about they self being evil because they don't want to. Right? Those are the people that don't understand why innocent kids they get hit, why they brother died, why they sick, why they mama had to go, why they best friend got shot. All right, why they in this messed up position. They don't understand judgment. Right? But when you seek the Lord, you understand why we in these predicaments. You understand why we in this situation as a nation. You understand, that kid must have did something in his past life. You understand what we send as a nation. Let's take this punishment. We understand. We understand we pissed the Lord off multiple times. This is verse 6. Better is the poor that walketh in his uprightness. Right? So when you poor, it's better to be righteous and poor, right? And the second part is say, than he that is perverse in his ways, though he be rich. So it's better to be poor and righteous than wicked and perverse. Or rich if you wanna, like Bill Gates. No, I'm gonna say Elon Musk. Elon Musk got what? A spaceship to go out of space, quote unquote. He got billions of dollars, right? He got multiple degrees, I believe. Probably get anything he wanted in the world, but guess what? He not righteous. I'm better than him, I say that humbly, but I say I'm better than him because I'm an Israelite. Here I am. I don't have 100th of his money. I don't have 1,000th of his money, right? But for some reason, I'm still better than him. Why? Because I'm one of the Most High's favorite. I'm loved. The love of the Most High is worth more than all the money on the world. If you don't have the love of the Most High is not dealing with you. It's just like you're worthless. Especially being a heathen. Verse 7. Whoso keepeth the law is a wise son, but he that is a companion of riotous men shameth his father. So when you keep the law, you wise. Why? Because you dealing with, the Most High is dealing with you, and you accepting him. He knocking on that door and you listening. Right? But when you a companion of riotous men, these wild ass niggas, now it's like you like I said, it's that ticket from earlier. You cashing in that ticket of destruction. You're gonna destroy yourself. Not to mention you shameth your father, you shameth your house, you shameth your mother, you shameth yourself, I hope that was edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakal Kadash, giving them honor to the apostle, elders, a great millstone. Peace and blessed was pushing the truth and sincerity and a Bible bull.